everyone, Dark Kirby 14 here. Welcome to more Dynasty. Well, actually, the first edition. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Don't mess. Don't freaking. The first edition of Dynasty Warriors 3. Okay, so I used the code to get all the characters. Deal with it. Yeah, I have them all now. So, like I said before, what I'm gonna do is for these is likely just pick the significant character for the storyline, the big character. Since we're gonna do Shu first, and I played a little bit with Liu Bei, so I can get him a little stronger, just as a starting point. Yeah, so this is just more or less as a starting point.
Brother, let's go.
Yeah, it's more or less as a starting point. So this is this is kind of how that's what I'm probably gonna do with each of the characters I choose to play as. Is that I'll play with each of the significant ones and go from there.
The rats are gathering. Don't be so hasty.
Anyway, as all Dynasty Warrior games start, we're going to start in the Yellow Turban Rebellion. I don't think you can play in the other mode with any of the other characters. I don't believe. Yeah, I don't think you can't play with them. At least in the... Well, someone else can, I think, but the lead person can't. I could be wrong. I haven't tried it. And also, I chose this one because this was the first Dynasty Warriors game I ever played. A friend I lived with in an apartment complex way long ago. I'm talking like... I want to say like 10 years ago, at least 14, 15 years ago. Damn, this game makes me feel old as hell! Though that's probably what I'm going to end up doing from now on, is just that. That's probably what my game plan. That's one of those, let's, so that's kind of, like, it was a long, this was a long, like, long story ago. But that's just one of those. There's also I think there's also a Dynasty Warriors movie coming out. I'll be all up on that. I can't wait for that.
Feel the power of my magic!
Like, I can't wait for that, honestly. Like it's one of the that's one of those I'm really looking forward to this movie. Completely forgot that there is a Dynasty Warriors movie coming out. I can't wait for that. I can't wait. I think it's gonna be like based on the games, which is gonna be really cool. I can't wait for it. Like I'm excited. I'm excited for that. Like I personally cannot wait for that. I think it's gonna be amazing. That's going to be. Like I can't wait. Like that's a game series I really love, and I will be all up in that. And then I really don't care what's going on, but I can't wait.
Let us join our ally.
And that's something I can't wait for.
I tell you, magic is nothing.
No, this is an actual thing. So let's
You are an invincible.
so let's. That's something I'm looking forward to. Like, I'm excited for this. Like, I'm not really much of someone who's really been in a movie. I never really was. If something piqued my interest, I'd go see it. Like with Uncle Drew and the Black Klansman. Like, those were movies that genuinely interested me. It's not that I did. It's not that I don't get interested in movies. I just don't get interested in the same like feverish pitch. But I'm still like there are movies that if they're out there, I'll go see them. If they interest me, I'll go see them. Like if it genuinely interests me, I'm gonna go see it.
The way of peace.
If it's one of those that I genuinely get interested in, I'm gonna take my time and go see it. If it's one of those like that genuinely piques my interest, I'm gonna go see it. It's just that's just how it is. If it interests me, I'll go see it. But
Don't fall behind.
like I haven't been genuinely big into the movie scene lately. I never really was. If there was something I liked coming out, I would go see it. But if there's something that but you know, that hasn't happened. That doesn't happen often for me. It doesn't happen often enough.
I defeated an officer.
It doesn't happen enough for me to really just want to go out, pop out, and see a movie. Okay, if there's something I genuinely want to see, I'm gonna go see it.
Don't get too hasty. We must
But I
know
typically
what
don't go out of my way just to go see a movie. That doesn't genuinely happen. It's like I remember when everyone was so hyped up about the Black Panther, and there were people telling me that I should go see it. I'm like, I'm not. I never was into the whole superhero thing. That was just never my deal.
So they join. We must fight.
Like, this whole superhero bit was never my deal. I was never into the whole hero thing. Like, it was nothing that ever really seriously piqued my interest.
I defeated an officer.
Like, I was never too into the whole superhero thing. Like, the hero stuff was never my deal.
Only time will tell.
Like, it was just, I was never all fully into it. Like, if something like I said, if something interests me, I'm going. But I was never fully into superhero stuff. That was never my deal. Like, I was never into the superhero stuff. It was never my deal.
You're a better general than I've heard.
It was never something I was really into.
I defeated an officer.
It was never something that really majorly appealed to me. Like, I liked watching certain stuff, but like, I watched some stuff growing up, but I never really was super into it. I saw The Dark Knight because it was something I wanted to see. That was something I wanted to see. That was something I myself wanted to see. That was the first thing I did something to do with my father after my mother died too, by the way. I was never always so gung-ho about the superhero stuff. Like, that was never my deal. Like, I never liked it. I don't know why. Everyone else around me loved that stuff.
I defeated an officer.
We must fight well.
Like, everyone else loved that stuff, but not me. I just couldn't get into it. Like, maybe it was the fans or something, but I was just never fully into it.
You're a better general than I've heard.
There's just, it didn't appeal to me. Like, I never looked at it and just like I liked it. I didn't like superhero stuff. Like, it wasn't me. Like it was never one of a thing that I really liked. Like, I just.
Don't fall behind.
I never like it was never like a big deal to me. Like everyone else loved it. I know there were a lot of people in my high school. There were nerds that really loved that stuff. Yeah, they all loved that stuff. That stuff was just never me, though. Like I said, everyone else that I knew in school loved that stuff, but not me. Like I was never huge into that scene. Like all I needed was video games, and I was good. Yeah, that's all my world needed was video games, and I was always good with that.
We must fight well.
Yeah, that was well, sports and video games. That was my childhood. That's all it took for me.
You're a better jet than I have heard.
Like, it was never something that I looked at majorly and just like, you know what? I don't know. There wasn't other superhero stuff. I'm getting ahead of myself again. I'm doing it again. Oh, it was never something that they. Everyone else was super into it, just not me. It was just everyone else was just. Yeah, but like, there's just. I forget it. Anyways, I think I said it before. The Yellow Turban Rebellion was really the first It was the first major conflict of that time period. So this was like the first big blow up of a fight. No, this was the first major blow up of the time. And so this, yeah. So there's the. No, this was kind of the first massive blow up of that time period. That's just how it was. It was just like it was the first, like, this was towards the end of the Han era. Speaking of the Han era, this is right around the time where soccer was actually started, believe that or not. Now, this is kind of the first major confrontation. Now, this is the first real big blow up, like at that time period. That was the first time that anything like there were small conflicts going up to that, but this was the first big blow up that there was. That was one of the. This was one of the. And this was one of those. This is the first blow up of that time period. Let's see if I can't peg him with arrows first. 'Cause that's fun. So this was one of the bigger blow ups of that time frame. Let's see if we can't get him with this bow shot. That'd be really sweet. Oh, get dunked! We got him with the bow. That's awesome. Get dunked. Oh, that was explicitly awesome. That was awesome. Oh, that was pretty damn sweet. You gotta admit, that was pretty righteous. Oh, got some good stuff. Got some stuff, but unfortunately, it's all gonna get discarded because it all sucks. Alright, so that'll be the end of that. Damn, this thing takes a long time to save. Alright, so I guess with that, this has been Dark Kirby 14, and we'll see you next time more Dynasty Warriors 3.